In the great tapestry of fate, the night doth weave its shroud of eternal darkness. As life doth flourish beneath the sun's fleeting rays, so too does it endure in the embrace of shadow. For if the day begets heroes, the night births monsters. Yet, a question plagues the hearts of all, one as old as the world itself. Who, then, is the monster? And who is the man?
Evil. What is evil? Such a question has tormented the feeble minds of all mortals who tread upon the lands of Gaia. Upon a tempestuous eve, beneath the weight of thundering skies, a solitary carriage is being drawn by two ebony steeds, both lashed forward by a relentless coachman, for he traverses a forlorn and shadowed path. To mine own reckoning, evil finds its heart in a singular place. Though Gaia offers much in light, her champions, her magic, and her splendor, there exists a realm where the threads of fate unravel, and all light falters. Within the carriage, a cloaked man, his beard grey with the passage of years, gazes through the rain-spattered window, his countenance twisted in bitter contempt. Beside him, two shrouded figures sit, one towering, the other diminutive, their visages hidden beneath the weight of their hoods, heads bowed in thought or dread. Yet beyond the borders of Gaia's light, 'tis whispered that Ragnarok, the end of all things, has already begun. A cursed domain where nightmares take form, and the very air itself is thick with the dread of the eternal night. There, the Nightborn prowl, where shadows breed terror, the sun rarely rises. A dark place known as Transylvania. The coachman stops in the midst of the Transylvanian square. There'll be 10 gold pieces. The hooded man extends his hand, offering a pouch heavy with coin, a sum far greater than the coachman had demanded. Silently, the three figures descend from the carriage. A pleasure it is to do business. May God have mercy upon your souls.
And why, pray tell, would we require such mercy?
For naught but shadow and death dwell here. I travel these forsaken roads only for the desperation of coin. Desperate times lay hold of desperate men, and none are more wretched than those who endure the reign of the Transylvanian king. With that, the coachman sets his steeds in motion, turning away from the cursed path. Fare thee well, bold travellers. If ye possess any wisdom, ye shall seek shelter till the dawn. For those who walk beneath the moon's gaze in this land seldom survive the night.
As they say, curiosity did indeed slay the cat. Where to now? Surely it is plain to see, brother. Yonder castle, perched atop the darkened hills. That must be the lair of he whom they call Dracula.
Mine eyes are drawn to that accursed stronghold, and in sight of it, the fury long stoked does burn within my breast. The time draws near for vengeance. Stay close, both of you. Many eyes watch us in the dark. The three figures tread forth upon the winding path to the dark fortress. As they venture deeper into the heart of the village, they are met with uneasy eyes from within the shadows of shuttered windows. The gravity of the coachman's warning settles upon them like a cloak of dread, for the villagers in their haste bar the doors and draws their shutters, seeking refuge from the peril that strangers might draw upon their meager sanctuary. As the group nears the castle's towering silhouette, the hooded boy's gaze drifts upwards, scanning the rooftops above the clustered homes. His calm composure breaks, and his voice trembles with sudden alarm.
Sister! Master Helsing! Up there! Hansel! Do not...
Helsing, with measured patience, turns his gaze to where the boy's trembling fingers point. From the veil of night, a myriad of glowing eyes emerge, burning through the darkness with predatory malice. The rooftops teem with them, nightborn. Their eyes aglow, trained upon the trio with a hunger that seems almost palpable. Hold fast, show no fear. Their breath betrays them. They mean not to strike, only intimidate.
What is their game, then? Do they seek to ensnare us?
Their steps bring them to the edge of a bridge, a crumbling span that bridges the abyss between the village and the looming castle. As they leave the village behind, the eyes of the Nightborn linger, bound to their domain, unable to follow across the threshold. Nay. As he speaks, a figure emerges from the gloom beyond the bridge. Tall, shadowed, yet unmistakably monstrous. Its form bears the traits of both man and beast, a grotesque amalgam of bat-like features that stirs the air with the faintest hint of wings. They've been expecting us. Helsing, with a grim resolve, unsheathes the silvered blade strapped to his back, its edge gleaming, thirsting for vampiric blood. Simultaneously, the hooded girl draws forth twin silver daggers, while her brother, Hansel, nocks an arrow, his bow trained upon the enigmatic figure before them. So, the Nightslayer arrives at last. Is that what your people call me now? There is no need for such intolerant speech, nor for your weapons to be drawn. I come not as foe, but as a guide, to grant thee audience with the Count himself. And why, Gretel, should I place my trust in a vamp? Oh, forgive me. Vampire. You err, as many humans do. You call us vampire, but our true name is vampire. Your kind's misreading of us is endless in its folly. Nevertheless, my purpose here remains unchanged. I am to ensure safe passage for thee into the castle. Such is the command of the Count, my father. You, Dracula's son. You may refer to me as Alucard Dracula. Helsing, now more resolved in learning that he stands before the son of his most hated enemy, steps forward, his blade unwavering. As he stands before Alucard, he raises his sword, nearing the silver edge to the creature's throat. Alucard, however, betrays no sign of fear, meeting Helsing's gaze with a calm defiance. So then, there was indeed a shameless whore bold enough to lay with evil itself. Hold your tongue, mortal! Darkness dwells in my father's heart, true, but my birth, my existence stems from a union born of love, not vileness. You know not of their story. Is that what your father told you? It is what my mother herself wrote in her final words, left to me before her death. And before you dare accuse my father of deceit, know this: his hand is as unchanging as time itself. He could not, and did not, forge her final testament. If you say so. Yet still, you've given me no reason not to cleave your neck in twain. Alucard turns his back, walking calmly toward the towering gates of the castle. You are free to decline. However, know this: your bold departure from the town leaves behind a hungry brood. My brethren, those you so brazenly left in the castle town, which surely follow. 'Tis only my presence they fear, and that is why they dare not cross the threshold. But once I am beyond the castle doors, your blood will be theirs to claim and ripe for the picking. The choice, Nightslayer, is yours. Though his heart seethes with defiance, the pyre's logic was sound, for Helsing knows well the ways of the vampire. Despite their pretense of elegance and aristocracy, they are bound by a primal food chain hierarchy, much like animals in the wild. When faced with a threat they cannot comprehend, they hesitate. But without such a force to temper them, their savagery is unbound. Sheathe your weapons, both of you, but remain ever vigilant. This is Castle Dracula, after all.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to check out our merch store, buy me a coffee page, and Amazon affiliate link linked in the description and pinned comment below, so you can help us expand the channel and give you guys higher quality content. Also, if you want to check out our original content, be sure to check out the playlists linked in the description below. With all that said and done, I'm JT Anime, and I'll check you guys later.